Sagittarius, so welcome to your planetary reading here on the Astroflower for February, mid-February, changes in your monthly reading. This is going to be according to your monthly reading. It's about the planets that are going into Aquarius: Mercury, Mars and Venus. Now they've been going in that order there. So Mercury has been going in on the 6th of February. Sorry, I'm just trying to get the dates in my head there. Mars is the 13th of February and Venus is the 16th of February. And this is a real sort of like a message that is the Mercury side. Then it comes through your passions and then through your culminating in your emotions. Now, the planets are on the other side of the sun at the moment to Earth. Now, the messages that are coming through to the Earth are coming through the sun, and the sun has been in particularly active. You can see that on Cymatic TV, our sister channel, where we do the energy updates about the eruptions of the sun and how it affects the vibrations of the Earth, your chakras and your aura and loads of other things. And you can see that on our sister channel. It's linked in the description below. So these messages have been very, very passionate, really pointed, precise in a way. So we're going to be pulling 3 cards, according to your monthly readings. One for Mercury, one for Mars, and one for Venus. So 3 cards on each planet there, and just see what the message is coming through for you for that, and the messages and how it you deal with the passions of those messages, and how you use those passions in order to get the emotions that really do correspond to you, or corresponds at least to the message that is coming through for you. Okay, thank you very much for being here, by the way. I really do appreciate any support you give to this channel. There's loads of links in the description below where you can find out a lot more about the Astroflower and also about other things we do. I give private readings and private healing sessions as well, which you can find links to booking up a session with me in the description. Let's just see what's going on there. 3 of Swords wanting to jump out, Sagittarius. Interesting. I wasn't ready to take it, so, but interesting. We'll keep that in mind as we go through here. So let's just start on we got on the relationship side here. Now on your relationship side, seems like you were playing smart from something in the past that you needed to learn from, which is taking you to calmer shores and opens you up to being who you should be. On your financial side, similar sort of thing here, where you got to put yourself first and not being played by the outside world in a way. And once you start doing that, I think once you take the emotions out of it and let go, that's when you get on this mission and you really get some beautiful success for you. Okay, so let's just see what's going on in your relationship side. Here we got Mercury here. Mamma mia. Okay, the message is for you. The first card that comes out, 2 of Cups. This is very one-to-one relationship, and you'll see why. It's very, very one-one to relationship, and I think this is where the message is sort of saying to you, Sagittarius, concentrate on the one-to-one. It's going to bring you some really beautiful things, because it's going to make you stronger. It's going to quell all of those doubts, emotional doubts within you, and it's going to make you fall in love. That's the message from Mercury. That's what you should be following this month here. And once you do that, I think it's going to help you with a healing of about moving on, basically, from something from the past. On the passionate side of life, I'm getting a sneak preview. You get the Chariot card. It's coming in. It's that passion is coming in very quickly. It's tying into your fire, which is at the top of you, with the top of your Astroflower. But it's also fanned by that air that is at your base, so it's really driving through you. You seem to be the one that's driving the passions in here. So it's not coming from the outside, you're driving it through you. It's coming from you, and it's making you feel, it will make you feel so at ease with yourself. And once you start feeling at ease with yourself, that's when the, you know, the comedy starts. I say the comedy, you know, your humour starts coming out. You feel you can play along, you can play games and everything like that. And it's going to make you feel like within that passion that you're really winning, that finally you've got past something in the past that is no longer there for you, that's no longer, has no place for you anymore because it didn't cause you anything but pain and stuff like that. Okay? The emotions here, there is a Five of Swords, and I think this ties into that Six of Swords and the Seven of Swords which you had on your main reading. It's about playing smart and the walking away from internal conflict and doubt. And this is where you got to have this part of the message be very strong within you. Walking away from that doubt, you've got to choose to actually engage in this relationship in a very positive way. But if you do, and this is where you have the control over your emotions, and you have boundless possibilities within this connection with another person or with a relationship around you that really means a lot to you, you've got to choose to invest in it. You've got to choose to live it, basically. And once you do, I think, you know, that is ultimately, you're going to convert the message into reality, which is going to be so beautiful for you. Okay, on your financial side, this is really good. You get the Ten of Pentacles where you had the Ten of Swords down the bottom there. And it seems like the message here is now is the time to convert it, that Ten of Swords, into abundance in your life. And you need to take this direction. And I think we saw that in the monthly readings a little bit, where you are taking the initiative here. And once you take the initiative and stop trying to carry too much and causing yourself stress and strains, you can start putting yourself first. And we saw that because you've got the Six of Pentacles already in your monthly reading down the bottom there. And your message here is now go ahead and start living it, start being it. How is the passions coming into it? Well, this is very interesting. First things first, you get the Page of Pentacles. I think this is the seed of that victory that we see at the end there with the Six of Wands and the the Knight of Wands. Really, really passionate energy. And I think this is the start of that. And I think this is the start of that passion. And as that passion comes through, this is the healing which you get from the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords, which is in your future in a way. And this is where you're dealing with that situation. Yes, it's bringing things to the surface that you may not have noticed, you may not have dealt with, or it makes you understand things in a different way. It just makes life a lot clearer for you by the looks of it. And what's the overall energy for the outcome of it? This is where the emotions, this is where we start playing into that Six of Wands and the Knight of Wands as well. You get the Nine of Wands, which is absolutely brilliant, because you've got the Nine of Pentacles. I've got wands on my brain now. Nine of Pentacles is that. You've got that potential of all that security that's going to come into your financial, to your job, into your business. You've got all those possibilities. Very similar to the Emperor's card, actually, funnily enough. Yeah. And with that, you get the Emperor. Oh, so it's a divine counterpart. There you go. Really get in alignment with your life with this divine counterpart. And it brings in all that security with the King of Pentacles. There's a multitude that I could really take for you here as absolutely brilliant cards. I think it's the emotions of life which are going to the emotions of life, it's that there that's really going to bring in the best of it all. You know, you got the Three of Cups and the Lover's card. Did I say the Two of Cups? I did, didn't I? Wow. I was convinced it was the Two of Cups. Okay, I think this is where you're getting socialising. Okay, I'm going to readjust this, because I do need to readjust this. Readdress this. Yeah, I do think it's going to build love. I do think it's going to build those lovers. I do think it's going to get in alignment with someone else. But this is also in the collective here more than anything else. And I think this is also a case of the healing that is coming through to you to choose to be with other people is going to finally bring around you and falling in love with someone else. And I think this is a choice you're making on your relationship side. There you go, there's an adjustment for it. But I'm still going to take the Two of Cups at the beginning. I wouldn't leave it. Claim it. I think it's more of a case of the collective of being at one with yourself and getting very passionate about things and enjoying that and allowing that thing to come through with the Six of Wands, King of Cups and the Chariot card. That's really powerful as well. That comes through the collective, and then it's for you to sort of walk away from that painful thing with the Five of Swords and choosing to walk towards a connection with one other person, which is going to develop into something a lot bigger. And we may well see that in your March monthly readings. So there you go, Sagittarius. There's loads of links in the description below. Thank you very much for being here. Hope you get the best out of these readings. I really do. I will see you soon. Yes, all that's left for me to say is don't forget, life should be fun, so please do enjoy.